Hello, everyone. It's Margaret Manning here. Welcome to 60 and Me. Hope you're having a great day today. Hope that the weather's doing well for you, that you're getting out into nature and enjoying the weather and the sunshine, hopefully in your part of the world. I'm so grateful that you're here. Thank you again for tuning in and for the great comments that you leave me every single day. I honestly can't tell you how much it means to me. And I can sense this friendship and community developing between you too, which is really why we're here. This is the whole point of 60 and Me, is to connect women over 60 who are in this transition. You're trying to create something wonderful in this time of their life. And one of the things about getting a little older is, first of all, having a cup of tea. I mustn't forget, because I've found a really nice new tea and I want to share it with you. Now, it's actually a puka. Now, somebody corrected me and said it's actually pronounced puka. I need to check with the company to see what that truth of that is. I don't know. It looks to me puka, but puka it might be. So anyway, this one, it's ginseng matcha green tea. Now, I thought I loved the Love by Puka or Paka, and I do. But this one, honestly, I've become enchanted with it, and I must have gone through half the box already in just a week. It's really, really good. It's actually got ginseng in it. Now, ginseng is a Chinese herb that's got all kinds of reported medical benefits to do with blood pressure, arthritis, all kinds of stress, digestion. So ginseng just on its own is valuable, but then it's got tea. It's got lemongrass and ginger, matcha tea, and green tea, or matcha powder and green tea. So it's a really, really nice tea. I'm gonna take a sip. I love this tea. I just love this tea. And I've got nothing in it, no sugar, no additional ingredients. It's got its own unique taste. Anyway, there we are. Hope you've got a cup of tea or coffee, juice, whatever you're drinking, and that you're doing okay this morning. Now, I got a topic this morning that is a little bit near and dear to my heart. I have a very, very dear friend who I used to work with when I was in London, and she sent a note on Facebook yesterday to say that her partner has died. And she's a young woman. He's in his, I believe, in his 40s. And I didn't ever meet him, but I knew her really, really well. We worked so closely together. And he had a chronic illness that finally took his life, and they were prepared for it, of course, which is no real help when you're losing someone that you love. But her mail to her friends was just so beautiful, and she just explained how every single message and every ounce of support along the way has just been so valuable to her and to his family. And it was just a really touching story. So when I picked up this article by Carol Casera, who's one of our bloggers, I thought I would just be in the right state of mind to talk to you about it. And it's basically ways to be there for someone who has a chronic illness, who's sick. It doesn't have to be a chronic illness. It could just be someone that's just not feeling well or just sick. It could be life-threatening. It could be something that they're working through. And it's true, as we get older, we lose more friends. We have more people affected by issues, mobility issues and medical issues, and cancer, challenging diseases. And all these things limit our loved ones' ability to live a normal, happy life. So keeping Jen in mind as I read this to you, and just knowing the things that she said worked for her, and hopefully it will help. I think the first thing, and of course with a young person this is really hard, is to look past your own feelings of mortality and your fears about your own situation. And some people just can't face a friend with a serious illness. It's just too much. And so you have to kind of look past yourself to be of real value, and just be good friends, through thick and thin. Now, the thing that I think Jen appreciated, and also I noticed that in just when I see people helping each other out, is to offer concrete help. Be specific. And don't try to be frilly about it. It doesn't, just real. Like, can I get you something at the grocery store? I'm going to the grocery store. Can I get something for you? How about a ride to an appointment, a doctor's appointment? You don't have to do anything really superhero like. You have to just do the stuff that they need. You need something at the grocery store. So very concrete, though, not just say, for example, let me know if I can help you in any way. That's not really going to be a response they're going to give you. So, be specific. Second thing is offer to visit. Now, this is not. This is for someone a friend of yours who is feeling ill themselves. So you offer just to show up and make it, lighthearted. Just talk about stuff. Don't have to talk about the illness or how they're feeling. Maybe it's a quick, how are you doing today? But then just talk about life, about what you're doing, what kinds of things you've been up to, your family, your friends, and just make them feel relaxed. Of course, don't shy away from a conversation if they want to have one, but at the same time, just be more lighthearted and let them just be themselves. If they have to vent, let them vent, but start with an open heart and an open mind. Another thing is to bring a gift. It could be a simple thing like some tea. It could be just something, a cup to put the tea in, something, a little mug, a new mug. Go to thrift stores and you can find all kinds of unique ideas that are not expensive but just are appreciated. And take some tea over, maybe a little bit of chocolate or some small gift if they can, they can eat certain foods, and just bring flowers. Bring flowers from your garden, or bring flowers from just tulips or something. Just it's a thought. It really is a thought that counts. It doesn't have to be an expensive bouquet. And then just do something together. Watch a movie. Watch Grace and Frankie. Just watch something that's going to make you smile and make you laugh. And just do something just that gives of your time. Cookies, bring a pretty scarf, just something that you can play with. Bring tiaras, just a little necklace, something that you really just want to share. And of course, check the restrictions that they might have because of their illness in terms of diet or other movement issues. But just go, show up, be a guest in their home, and care for them and as a person. Another thing that you can do, especially if you're living at a distance, is send a letter, a card, something that's real, that's got your signature on it, that's got your handwriting on it. Email's great. Facebook's wonderful. All these things that can make someone feel special and loved, but it doesn't have to be just online. I love cards, actually. I go to card shops and I pick up thank you cards and other fancy cards, and I like popping them in the mail to someone. I think it's very nice. And forget, someone that's feeling sick may not be checking their email every day like you are. So having a card appear in the post with handwritten writing is really, really cool. And if you can put a little newsy, like a little letter in there, just, I don't know, went for a walk today, just see that the flowers are coming up in the park. Gosh, I really miss our walks, and whatever, just make it about your family, progress in a project, book you're reading, anything. But that's important. And then, of course, if you don't want to do an online message on Facebook and you don't want to send a card, then there's always phone calls. Remember those? I don't get too many phone calls other than very short, can you do this or pop over, do that? And it's like, okay, it's quick, convenient, but most people tend to default now to the more electronic ways. But a phone call, even if you call and they say, sorry, Margaret, I'm just not feeling up to talking right now. No problem. I'll see you later. And just don't go down that path. If they don't want to talk, that's fine. Just let it be. Another thing is to give a care package. And I'm a big care package person. I love when I'm out picking up little things and putting them together in a box. I pretty much at all times have a box open from my grandson and pop things in there. When it gets full, I send it. And I think care packages are fun. My friend Maureen just sent me a care package for my birthday. It was so fun. I was like, it was a book and some makeup that she always knows I like, and just a hat, cute little things, just pulling them out like it was Christmas. But an unexpected care package can be really sweet. And the other thing you can do is to give someone who's their caregiver a break. This can be really, really important. I know that when someone, like for example, my friend who has a friend who have someone in their life who's dealing with a very an illness that stretches out, and just to have a break, be able to go out for an hour to the shops or just have a walk. It's really, really important. And the gift of time and love is more valuable than anything. So I think those are really good ideas. I hope that you found some useful suggestions in there. If you're dealing with a friend who is having medical issue or feeling sick, please take care of yourself too. It's really, really important. Love to Jen, and yeah, it breaks my heart to know that she's lost someone so precious. And this is life, isn't it? Wow, it's tough. It's really tough. So, do you have a friend or a loved one who has been diagnosed with a serious illness? What ideas that we talked about today do you think will be helpful? I just hope that you're all doing well. I think about you every day. I send my love to you. But if you've got a friend or a loved one who's dealing with a serious illness, please feel free to share. Don't have to give all the details, but just let someone know that you need an extra hug. We're here for hugs at 60andMe. So thanks again for being here. Please tell your friends about us. Let people know that we're here for them, and share with us if you have a friend who's dealing with a serious illness. We'd like to help you. Okay, take very good care, everybody. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all again soon. Take care for now. Bye-bye.